Let's take a look at how we can add more email accounts to your Outlook desktop app. So to get started, I already have one email set up in my Outlook, and now I want to add my Gmail account. So to do that, I'm going to go to the top left, choose File, and Add Account. Now this might search for a few seconds because it's looking for different accounts that it can find in your computer. And now I just type in my email address and click Connect. Now this email address has a special domain. You need a pro.com, but this is like a normal Gmail address. So if you would put in, for an example, webservices@gmail.com, it would work the same way. So now Outlook is able to actually check to see that unitapro.com, that domain is in Google. So it will automatically connect to Google. So I'm going to click Next. Then I'm going to put in my password. Now, if you have two-factor authentication enabled, then you will get a notification on your phone. So let me allow that. And once I've approved the request from my phone, I will click on I have responded from my phone. Now I gotta give permissions. Okay, looks like it was successfully added. I can just click Done, and it will take a few seconds for my inbox to synchronize. You can see at the bottom right, it says synchronizing inbox. Now let's say for some reason you can't use the Gmail or Google wizard to add your email account to Outlook. Let's take a look at how we can do this the hard way, the manual way. So I'm going to go back to File, click on Add Account, and instead of just adding my email address and having it figure it out itself, I'm going to click on Advanced Options and let me set up my account manually. Now I'm going to add my email address, which is not Gmail, and I'm going to click on Connect. So these are all the options that are shown by default. So you can see Microsoft 365 emails, Outlook, Google, but I don't have an AOL option here. So for that, I'm going to choose IMAP. Now I'm going to put in my password. Now it's very likely that you will also see this error message, something went wrong. The first thing you can do is change account settings. So click on this, and this will show you the default incoming and outgoing mail servers. Now, a quick and easy way to make sure you have the right information is just doing a quick Google search. So for an example, I can choose AOL IMAP settings. Just open the first link. And here I can see what are the settings. So it looks like for IMAP, the incoming mail server, it's imap.aol.com, and for outgoing, smtp.aol.com. So let me compare this, imap.aol.com and smtp.aol.com. That looks about right. And the port numbers. And I'm going to click Next. Now, if you're still getting a something went wrong error like I am here, the culprit is most likely two-factor authentication. So how Outlook apps work is when you have two-factor authentication enabled, then you can't just use your normal password to add an email account to Outlook. So what we need to create is an app password, and we'll go through creating an app password in just a second. So what I'm going to do is I am going to close this out, and I'm going to open my AOL account. So I'm already logged in. All I gotta do is click on my name, go to Account Security on the left side, make sure I'm logged in again. I'm gonna navigate down to App Password. Where you see Generate App Password, you can click on that. And then you're going to put in a friendly name for what you're going to use this password for. So in this case, I'm going to use it for Outlook. Let's say I want to use it for Outlook desktop app. So now we see this one-time app password. Make sure to copy this, and we're going to go back to Outlook. And the same way as before, just add an account. Alright, I'm going to put in my email address again. And this time we don't need to go to advanced options, we already know those are fine, so I'm going to click Connect. I'm going to copy the password that I got from my one-time app password from AOL and click Connect. Now it was successfully added. I can just check Done. And you'll see that this email will start to synchronize as well. And there we go. Now to remove this email address, all I need to do is go into File, Account Settings, again, Account Settings, and just remove the email here that you don't want to have anymore. So I'm going to click on this, click Remove, and we're done. Now let's go through a couple different websites or applications that allow for app passwords, so you can connect those to your Outlook desktop app. So the first one we're going to look at is iCloud. So to generate an app password in iCloud, you would need to go into your iCloud account. Go to iCloud.com and log in. You can click on your name on the top right, click on Account Settings, click on Manage on the top, and now we are in the Sign In and Security page. Click on App Specific Passwords. You can see I already have one Outlook password here, which I can just click Revoke All, and that won't work anymore, and you need to create a new password. Or I can just click on the plus icon and create another Outlook one. Gotta put in the password another time. And now we have this app-specific password, which I can use just in place of my normal password. Now let me revoke all of these. Now let's take a look at Yahoo. Yahoo actually works the exact same way as AOL does. So on the left side you can go to Account Security, log in again, scroll down to App Password, and generate a new password here. Copy this and use it instead of your normal password in Outlook. The last thing we're going to look at is Gmail. So I'm going to open up Gmail. I'm going to click on my name on the top right and manage your Google account. Now on the left side, I'm choosing Security and scrolling all the way down to App Passwords. Click here, just put in your password again. And you can choose the app. In this case, it's a mail app, and I'm going to choose my device as well. It doesn't really matter except for yourself, so you'll know what this password is for. I'm going to do Windows Computer and generate. I'm going to copy this and put it in place of my Outlook password again. Now to revoke this, all I got to do is click on the trash can icon. If you have any issues, please visit youneedapro.com and we will be happy to help.